Good morning. I've already posted a post this morning on the blog, just regarding the coronavirus, and that we should not give up hope, that we should choose hope, and that God can do great things for us if we stay in faith, and stay believing. So those of you who are with me now with the e-course, it's something I'm going to put together and take you through, and I'll obviously also speak with you in person on the phone if I can't meet up with you with a lockdown. A couple of things I want to just highlight quickly how this process works and how the coaching process works. Now, those of you who've been with me for a while sort of know the format, the meeting format. We discuss issues. I very often ask you a couple of sometimes difficult or tough questions, questions you've got to actually even afterwards go and reflect on, to come up with the real answers, the good answers for yourself. Things like clarity, what is God saying to you? What are your challenges? What are the action steps you're taking? So I will let you have this form that I'm going to quickly run through with you. And some of the things that we'll start with is a question like this. So, for example, what have you accomplished since our last meeting? So typically I see people every 2 weeks, and when I see you again and we've had an agenda, we've had something we've been discussing, you, the client, would then say to me what you've done, what you've achieved in that period since our last meeting. Another point that I would discuss with you is, so what are your current challenges? What are the things that crowd you, that stand around you? Circumstance is the things that stand around us. So what are your circumstances? And in that, what are the specific challenges that has come to you since I've last seen you? Now, with the corona thing and with Moody, with the downgrade that's come to us, the rand that's gone down, a lot of new challenges has come on board with normal folks at the moment. So what are you challenged by? What do you seem challenged by? And at this point, the client needs to have a little bit of discernment about where they're at. What are the things around them that is putting pressure on them, the real challenges? And typically at this point, we have to be honest here. If there's no challenges in your life, then having a coach doesn't always justify itself. Coaches work best with motivated but challenged people who have real concerns, real challenges, and who want to take real steps, real action steps towards moving forward and overcoming a challenge. So then out of that, the other question would come, so what do we talk about today? What do you want to focus on in our meetings today? What is important to you? Now, those of you, again, who's been with me will know this question. And so at this point, the client leads the process. Mentors come in as an authority, and they will give client advice and show you how. A coach comes alongside you. They support you, they encourage you, they want to help you grow your leadership, and part of that is you taking responsibility for where you at and what you want to see happen and what you want to achieve. So what do you want to focus on? The responsibility comes back to the client. Then the next thing would be the goals you'd like to accomplish by the next time that we meet. In other words, if I see you 2 weeks from today, what are the action steps? What are the goals that you want to achieve by the time we meet again? And then I can keep you accountable to that. I can ask you, how did it go? Well, not so well. What kept you from achieving a goal? And so going through a conversation like this on a weekly, 2-weekly basis typically help clients to really achieve much more than they could have done, as long as we can stay focused with questions like these, and we stay committed to the outcomes and to the action steps. So I will let you have a copy of this worksheet, and then we'll chat some more later. Cheers.